Ivan Dmitrik, a middle-class man who lived with his family on an income of $1,200 a year and was very well satisfied with his lot, sat down on the sofa after supper and began reading the newspaper. "I forgot to look at the newspaper today," his wife said to him as she cleared the table. "Look and see whether the list of drawings is there." "Yes, it is," said Ivan Dmitrik. "But hasn't your ticket lapsed?" "No. I took the interest on Tuesday." "What is the number?" "Series 9499, number 26. "All right, ... we will look, ... 9,499 and 26. Ivan Dmitrich had no faith in lottery luck and would not, as a rule, have consented to look at the lists of winning numbers. But now, as he had nothing else to do and as the newspaper was before his eyes, he passed his finger downwards along the column of numbers, and immediately, as though in mockery of his skepticism, no further than the second line from the top, his eye was caught by the figure 9,499. Unable to believe his eyes, he hurriedly dropped the paper on his knees without looking to see the number of the ticket, and just as though someone had given him a douche of cold water, he felt an agreeable chill in the pit of the stomach, tingling and terrible and sweet. "Masha 9,499 is there," he said in a hollow voice. His wife looked at his astonished and panic-stricken face and realized that he was not joking. 9,499, she asked, turning pale and dropping the folded tablecloth on the table. Yes, it really is there. And the number on the ticket? Wait, no, I say anyway. Oh, yes, there's the number of the ticket, too. But stay, the number of our series is there. Anyway, you understand? Looking at his wife, Ivan Dmitrik gave a broad, senseless smile, like a baby when a bright object is shown it. His wife smiled, too. It was as pleasant to her as to him that he only mentioned a series and did not try to find out the number of the winning ticket. To torment and tantalize oneself with hopes of possible fortune is so sweet, so thrilling. "It is our series," said Ivan Dmitrych after a long silence. "So there is a probability that we have won." "It's only a probability, but there it is." "Well, now, look, wait a little. We have plenty of time to be disappointed." "It's on the second line from the top, so the prize is 70. That's not money, but power, capital. And in a minute, I shall look at the list, and there, 26. I say, what if we really have one?" The husband and wife began laughing and staring at one another in silence. Possibility of winning bewildered them. They could not have said, could not have dreamed what they both needed. They thought only of the figures 9,499 and 75,000 and picked them in their imagination, while somehow they could not think of the happiness itself, which was so possible. The other Ivan Dmitrik, holding the paper in his hand, walked several times from corner to corner, and only when he had recovered from the first impression began dreaming a little. "And if we have one," he said, "why, it will be a new life. It will be a transformation. The ticket is yours, but if it were mine, I should, first of all, of course, spend 25,000 on real property in the shape of an estate, 10,000 on immediate expenses, new furnishing, ... traveling, ... paying debts, and so on, ... 40,000 I would put in a bank and get interest on it. Yes, an estate. That would be nice," said his wife, sitting down and dropping her hands in her lap. "Somewhere in the Tula or Oriel provinces, ... In the first place, we should need a summer villa, and besides, it would always bring in an income.